Hello team, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing alright. I went for a nice little walk and I decided to not actually take my camera, or rather my phone. I mean, I took my phone but I didn't record it because I just thought, I was going to go, no matter where I go, I get tripped up by random shit like that. Fucking bastard. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, so basically I just went for a walk and I was like, oh, I should go for a walk. So sorry, I'm not dragging you around in my boring garden, which has self-cleared itself. Obviously the winter has just come by and it's just absolutely decimated all of these horrible ferns, and now as soon as it gets a little bit nicer I'm going to come out here and attack it with my mum, and I'm going to do like a little like time lapse or something, because literally look at it, right? It is a fucking shit. It's like a oh no, it's degrading to them. I was going to say it's like after a load of travellers have just been somewhere, but no, they at least they tidy up after themselves quite a lot. I mean, that's arguable, depends, but like it's like a bloody traveller's garden. With gypsies, is that the right word? I can't remember what the right word is for them. Anyway, they're a lovely bunch of misunderstood people, because my mum is friends with all of them. All of them. Lovely people. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, things that make me happy and what keeps me inspired, and things that I'm there like, yeah, because I'm just feeling good today. I woke up and I was feeling like shit. I was like, I got a funny tummy. I've eaten too many Jaffa cakes, or like, I don't know, just overindulged last night, and I woke up today just feeling like shit. Didn't want to do anything. I was like I always said, no, I'm not making a video tonight. I'm not making a video today. And well, obviously, hello, here I am. So yeah, it's just such. I've sort of talked about this before, probably a while ago. It was about. Excuse me. I just had some fizzy pop. Fizzy pop. I had a panda pop. Do you remember those panda pops? Bright blue, bright red bloody drinks that used to get absolutely fucked. For a kid anyway. You'd be absolutely hyper with all the E numbers and the sugar. Anyway, so yeah, the little things that make the biggest difference. Like, well, such as talking to your friends, or, you know, going out for a walk and noticing that there's two magpies. Oh, two for joy. You don't have to say good evening, Mr. Magpie, or fucking any of that bollocks. You just go, oh, bang in, two for joy, bang in. Little things like that. And another little thing, I don't know if anyone here can relate, but I used to watch, the first thing that actually initially got me into wanting to do YouTube, I was actually discussing this with my friend. I was like, where has my like ideas and like all my dreams come from? Like, are they my own? Are they somebody else's? Is my authenticity really authentic? And it makes you question, and therefore you're overthinking. They're like, anyway, I'll get back to that topic in a minute, about overthinking. But it's the little things, like today. So I don't know if anyone can relate. I was watching Jacksepticeye, and if for those that who don't know, he plays games. He's a Let's Player, and he's taken like a massive break. He took a massive break, like probably about 2 years really. He wasn't really uploading at all. He was going through a real dark depression, like real dark. And he's just come out of nowhere. He's come out of the woodwork, and he's started uploading again regularly. And he's playing like all these old games I used to watch when I was like 21 years old. And he's just so much happier. And I couldn't get over like how buzzing it was just to see him, and to see him how happy he was. I was just there like, yes, son, you're back in it. You're fucking feeling better, and it's just such a just little things like that, you know. Like seeking joy in the things that you'd like to do. Like, don't be afraid to be there. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna do nothing today. I'm gonna do nothing. So, like, for fuck's sake, take your time. Don't pressure yourself. Take it slow. Take the advantage of like everyone running around like headless chickens, doing everything as fast as they can, like hustling. So nah, just fucking chill out. Why don't you just slow down a little bit? Like sometimes just slow down just a little bit, because everyone else is running around going absolutely nuts, burning themselves out before they even like end up getting anywhere, and then by that time they start to forget like the reason why they're even doing it. The reason why I did YouTube is because I love the idea of building like a community which are like-minded like me, and I just want to watch my shit, like just because they enjoy watching me enjoy my shit. And obviously, you know, you have people that subscribe for a certain reason, unsubscribe. That's why I've been floating around 620 subscribers for the last month, nearly. But I'm not worried. And that's where I want to go into this point where, well, first of all, take your time. Use the advantage of everyone else running around as fast as possible to your advantage, and instead you take it slow. You know, introspect and take a look at what you've done so far. Appreciate what you've created. Like, you've all created something amazing or another, but you're blindsided to it. You're just there like, oh, well, I accept that for what it is, and therefore, what do I worry next? I've always got desires. I've always got more desires to deal with. And it's, you know, it's toxic. And that's because of this culture where we're just like, you know, and also the brain tortures yourself. Like, if you're not continuously doing something, then your brain's just there like, you should be doing this. What are you doing? Why are you chilling yourself? Why are you relaxing? Excuse me. Why are you relaxing? You should just chill out. I mean, why are you relaxing? You should be busy. But no, you should just be like, no, fuck it, you know what? I'm just going to chill out and relax today and look back at what I've done. Like, say you've created a family. Fucking be proud of that. Be proud of that. Be proud of what you've brought up. Or if you've got like some sort of business venture that you're going to be doing in the future, be proud of that. Be proud of like the process that you're going through and how far you've come. Like, no matter like all the obstacles that have been set in your way, like, well, you should live like it. You should live life like this. You should live like that. And it's like, well, sorry, no, I'm not going to live my life like that, because I'm not living my life according to my values. And when you live life according to your own values, you start to, you know, really enjoy yourself. And also, yeah, so overthinking is a motherfucker. I mean, I probably would be a gold medalist if it was an Olympic sport to overthink. I probably would come gold or silver most years, I reckon. So I feel like I've got a lot of experience and a right to talk about this, because I would overthink myself into oblivion. I'd overthink myself with the most mundane things. I'm there like, what's going to happen when my parents die? When my parents die, what am I going to do? I'm there like, fucking hell, calm down, Sam. It's like, that's going to be a little while in the future. Sure, if it happens, then don't worry, you're going to deal with it. Like, you're a grown man, for fuck's sake. Or like another example, I'll just be there like overthinking making videos, overthinking it. And they're like, I've got to go outside, I've got to make a video. But then I realise, like, wait, I enjoy making videos. I don't need to force myself to make the videos. I make the videos because I enjoy it. And so, yeah, like, you just try your best not to overthink. And whenever you catch yourself overthinking, be like, oi me, calm the fuck down. I'm using this to my advantage, you know, because sometimes you need it. You need to like have like introspective moments and allow yourself to just settle and let your central nervous system settle, and don't rush around doing so much, because you just burn yourself out, and then you're less productive in the future. And you know, a lot of people are doing that now. Like, they're just rushing, they're hustling, and then they just get absolutely fucked by the time it gets like a couple of years down the line. Say that's why that's why with like my upload schedule, you know, to start with, I was there like, right, bang him out every single day, bang him out. But then I realised that's not really sustainable, because as much as I love like talking to you guys, and as much as I appreciate you so much, and I love you all so much, you're so fantastic, you've changed my life, even with just the, you know, with you lot, like, you don't need hundreds of thousands of people to be there like spurring you on to make you feel, you know, it's essentially validated, or feel like as if you're starting to accomplish your dreams or whatever. You're like, this is just from my perspective. So, you know, take the time to sort of like chill out and relax, because overthinking, you know, quoting from Star Wars, overthinking leads to sadness. Sadness leads to anger, and anger leads to the dark side. So try not to overthink. And whenever you catch yourself overthinking, just be like, it's all right, you know. It's all right. And remind yourself that in the future, you know, you've got some time to like you can cut yourself some slack. Basically, is what I'm saying. You can cut yourself some slack. Be like, right, I can give myself this little bit of time to just reflect and do whatever it is I want. And whenever you're catching yourself overthinking, just be like, it's all right. I'm going to get to it. I'm getting to it. It's just I have to remind myself that I have to keep it at a sustainable level. So if you're constantly like pushing yourself when you don't want to, sure, that is actually a good thing. You know, it's good to like learn self-discipline and to like force yourself out to doing things that you don't want to do so that you do lead a more successful life. But you know, there's moderation. Everything is moderation, and you just don't forget that. Like, I mean, I'm still pushing myself when it comes to getting up every day, surviving the day. I mean, that's effort. Literally, just getting through the day is effort. And you know, sometimes you just want to give up and chuck everything up in the air and be like, I just don't care now. But you can't really have that concept the entire time, because well, it's fucked, really, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if I'm making much sense, but I came back from my walk thinking, like, to myself, I feel so much better after that. And you know, going out and doing or whatever it is that you're doing, like, you don't have to go for a walk or do the chores or go shopping, do whatever it is that you need to be doing for the day to like get your dopamine levels up or whatever it is. As soon as you start doing that, you feel so much better. And then I personally, so this is speaking from experience, whenever I go out and do anything and I'm there like, yes, I've done like, you know, a load of good shit, and then I'll get back home and I'll just, you know, just chill out, and then I'll be like, well, my brain will be thinking, I could be doing more, I could be doing so much more, why aren't you doing more? And then I'll get anxious. I'll get that horrible not feeling in your top of your stomach or near your heart, and you're there like, oh, this is a really uncomfy feeling. I don't like this. And so that's when you just need to remind yourself, I've done a load of stuff today. I'm going to get more stuff done, and I'll get to it. Because I really do think that the entire world is just rushing around like a bunch of madmen or women. Bunch of mad people just running around trying to do this and that, and everyone, as you can see, are getting burnt out. And that's also why I don't like the 9 to 5. I mean, you know where I stand with the 9 to 5. It burns everyone out, and it just makes everyone want to literally just die. So yeah, maybe get a part-time job or nah, do whatever's good for you. As I say, I don't want to give advice to anyone, like, you know, because everyone's different. So I'm just speaking from like my own personal truth. Anyway, so take it slow and chill out, and find these little bits of happiness in your life and be like, oh, you know what, that's fucking bad. I'm so, like, for me today, first of all, I was talking to one of my best mates, and I just felt so recharged after talking to her. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go do the shopping, I'm going to go for a little walk, I'm going to come back home, I'm going to relax, and I'm not going to let overthinking get to me. Yeah, the way that I deal with that, again, is by literally just telling myself off, but in a kind way. You've got to be kind to your own brain, because your brain is an infant. It doesn't understand sarcasm necessarily. Like, the conscious brain does, but the subconscious doesn't. Whenever you say, oh, you fucking stupid twat, Sam, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you may sort of mean it half-heartedly, but your brain is there like, oh. And it lowers your self-esteem, essentially. It lowers your self-confidence. So, you know, take some time. Allow yourself to take some time. And if this video is allowed to, like, you know, justify that, then thank God. I mean, this is sort of why I'm making this video, I guess, is to justify the reasons for, like, your inaction. Because some days your body is screaming at you, like, your body will be like saying, please just don't do much today. And your brain's there like, no, you can do so much better, you can do so much more. But the mind is a complicated machine. As you know, the mind is the most fucked up thing, the most beautiful thing, the most insane thing ever that we know of to have graced this, well, graced, debatable, to have graced this universe. I think graced is the right word, because, you know, for all we know, we are probably the only people that are in the universe, and therefore we give the universe meaning, I believe, anyway, in a way, even though at the cost of all of these other poor animals. Oh, rest in peace, poor animals, all the animals that we've wiped out. But then again, that's the beauty of our consciousness, is that whatever we're able to imagine, we are able to manifest and create. We will be able to bring back these animals from the dead. I know it doesn't excuse our horrific use of our technology and our horrific sense of insatiable greed or anything like that, where we've just wiped them all out, like poor old mammoths back in the day, and then like, what are the more recent ones? I don't know, there's loads, but I can't think of any that we've wiped out, but we'll be able to bring them back. You know, I mean, the human consciousness is insane. Whatever we can think of, we truly can bring into this world. Like I've said before, our little neurons in our head are going zzz, 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 which are like ideas, and the ideas can manifest into actions with our hands, and we can create shit with our hands. So we literally can mould the universe to our will. So, yeah, talk about overthinking. I'm overthinking right now, and I've gone on a massive tangent. I'm so sorry for that. But essentially, I guess I've been on one because I've been really happy, because, yeah, I seek happiness and inspiration from the smallest little things, like watching my mate, it feels like it, the old parasocial concept that you have with creators, where feels like your mate, you know. And I do regard you as a lot of you as my mates, because we built this rapport with each other, and it's lovely. Somewhat questionable, but anyway, I'm not going to say who. Most of you are bloody amazing. You know who you are. Actually, all of you are, because all the ones that I don't like, I have fucking banned. so I love you all. But yeah, just the little things that make me happy, like watching Jacksepticeye come back, and he's making these videos which are just, you know, they're so chilled, and just watching them be really happy made me happy, and I found it inspirational. I don't get these people that like I've noticed a few of them that are in my comments, like this guy Content King, whatever the fuck his name was. I don't know if he's made another account, and he's following me on that, and he's going to try and troll me on that, but he's such a sarcastic motherfucker, and he also adds nothing to the video. I like it. I like comments, but obviously I prefer comments that add value to the video, like, you know, like an emoji or whatever. That's perfectly fine. But this guy, Content King, he would just like try and be funny and be a bit of a wind-up merchant. And I remember he said like something. What was it? He was like, "Oh, how are you looking after your dad? By eating his TV dinners." I was like, that's got nothing to do with what I was saying in my video. And also, what are you trying to be? Funny? Because it's not funny. I was like, I'm trying to do like the best I can in this world with what I've been given. So just blocked. So that also reminds me of a point, like, you know, block certain people out of your lives that don't have any value to you. Whereas, you know, the community that I seem to have attracted, all of you lovely people, are just a bunch of legends, and I love you all so much. You're so great. Honestly, I cannot explain to you how much I value you, and how much you motivate me as well and inspire me. So yeah, remember to take it slow, don't beat yourself up, and seek happiness in the smallest little things, because it just makes all the difference in the world, you know, because you've got your whole future ahead of you still. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're like 70 watching this. You've got like another potentially 30, 40 years potentially in front of you. So there's always time. Not always, but you know what I mean. Yeah, take things in moderation. If you ever find yourself overthinking yourself into oblivion, just be like, oi, it's perfectly fine. Just relax. Everyone else is going nuts. And plus that matey, Pixel Minds, he said it was alright. So yeah, there we go. That's basically all I wanted to say for this one. Also, little bonus bit here, I'm going to do a live, obviously, on the Saturday again, but I'm going to go up to my other woods, which are much better, because as you know, some of you will know, there's a radio tower right there, so the signal should be fucking banging. Also, I found a really good third-party streaming thing on my phone. So instead of like just using YouTube, I'm going to be using Prism Studios, where you're able to multi-stream on different platforms. Not that I'm going to do that yet. I might do it on my Instagram account as soon as I can actually figure out how to connect it, because I'm having a bit of trouble connecting it. But yeah, and also at the end of next month, I need all of your guys' help because I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. That's going to involve camping and being down in the scary ass woods, or it might be at the other. Well, they're both scary ass woods at night, but a 24-hour live stream because last time I got a fair few subscribers for my little live stream last time because I had it on subscriber only mode. Cheeky, I know. Also, maybe just because they wanted to subscribe, because a couple of them dropped off immediately as soon as I turned off the live stream. So obviously they just wanted to comment. But yeah, so I'll be doing a 24-hour live stream at the end of next month when the light has got a bit brighter, or the days are a bit longer in the UK at the moment at that time. So yeah, and also I have a special guest coming on, or potentially two. I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm not going to say when either, because we haven't quite set it in stone. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, I'll tell you that much. It's going to be. You're all going to be like, what the fuck? This is cool. Okay, so anyway, that's all I've got time for. Well, it's not. It's just that's all I've got. That's all I want to say. Yeah, so enjoy yourself and take care of yourself and look after yourself and drink your water and be mindful of what you consume, stomach wise and your head wise. And I'll see you with your beauties. I want to say tomorrow because I want to make another video because this one's a little bit weak. I mean, I'm quite comfortable with what I've said and I feel like I've got my message across at the same time. I don't know. I do want to upload more. Yeah, so if you can't tell, my what's it called? My schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, plus Saturdays for my live streams. And then Sunday I have off, and obviously Tuesday and Thursdays I have off. Generally because I'm relatively fucking busy, and by the time I get back home, I'm there like, my brain is there telling me, oh, you should make a video, but I'm there like, I do want to, but I don't want to make a nothing video, like what I used to do, like when I was uploading every single day. Some of them were nothing videos, whereas these ones I want to give, at least some sort of value, a bit of entertainment, a little bit of, positive energy to like feed off of. But yeah, anyway, 24-hour live stream at the end of February, towards the end of February. And so I'm going to need your guys' help to obviously, support me being there and all sorts. And because I want to try and get to 4,000 watch time hours. I know I'm so close to 3,000 watch time hours. So close. I'm literally like less than 800 away, and I'll be there in 2 months. So then that'll be the first tier of my YouTube partnership, and then the second tier is if I get 4,000 watch time hours within 365 days. And I would like to try and get to 4,000, by the time it hits like August, so then I'm able to actually make this into like a bit of a part-time job thing, which I would absolutely love. As you all know, this is my main dream, as well as going around in my camper van, which is going to be in May, and that is going to be exciting. That's going to have a lot of that's probably when things will start to pick up again, because I know my content is sort of all over the place. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. I appreciate you all very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you lots.